Hey everyone, in this video I'll show you how to write a perfect essay for the B2 first exam. We'll go step by step from understanding the task to structure, useful expressions, and finally a full example with analysis. Let's get started. Let's begin with task information. In this part, you are asked to write an opinion essay, usually for your English teacher. You'll see a question or statement with two notes, and you'll also need to add your own idea. Your goal is to discuss the topic, give your opinion, and write between 140 to 190 words. As you know, the writing section has two parts, and for part 1, which is the essay, you should spend 40 minutes to write your essay. Now let's break down this 40 minutes. You should spend 5 to 10 minutes to plan, 20 to 30 minutes to write, 5 to 10 minutes to check your mistakes. Remember, you cannot exceed 40 minutes, so keep an eye on your timer. Now let's talk about your essay structure. To get a high score for your essay, it's important to follow a clear structure. I recommend using 5 paragraphs. Let's take a look at this example. Which is better, attending a concert or watching the same concert at home, for example, online or on TV? You must include the notes, convenience, atmosphere, and your own idea. Now let's break it down to 5 paragraphs. Your first paragraph is going to be introduction. Your second paragraph, or we call it body paragraph 1, should be about the first note from the question. Your third paragraph, which is going to be your body paragraph 2, should be about the second note. Your fourth paragraph, which is going to be your body paragraph 3, is going to be your own idea. And the fifth paragraph is going to be your conclusion. Now, let me teach you how to write each one of these paragraphs perfectly. Let's start with the introduction. You should write at least 1 to 2 sentences for your introduction. The purpose is to introduce the topic and prepare the reader for what's coming. Remember, don't jump straight to your opinion or the example. Instead, write a general comment about the topic, like you're opening a conversation. Keep it short, 1 or 2 sentences are enough. Don't copy the question word for word. Use general language or background facts, and avoid phrases like, in this essay, I will discuss blah, 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 blah. It sounds too basic. At the end of the video, I will show you real examples, so don't worry. Now, the second paragraph, which is your body paragraph 1, is gonna be about the first note. The purpose here to talk about the first idea mentioned in the exam question, which is the first note. Use a clear topic sentence. You can start with the word firstly, explain your point clearly, add a reason or example, and aim for 2 to 3 sentences. Your third paragraph, which is the body paragraph 2, is going to be about the second note. Again, the purpose is the same. We're going to discuss the second idea in the question. Begin with a linker like secondly or next. Again, explain and support your point and keep it focused. Remember, don't mix topics from other paragraphs. And the fourth paragraph is going to be your body paragraph 3, which is going to be your own idea. The purpose is to add your own unique idea or opinion about the topic. This is where you can show creativity and give your essay some personality. Remember, you must include your own idea. It's part of the task. You can use words like lastly, another important point, or finally, to start, and make sure your idea is connected to the topic. Very, very important. Remember, you can change the order of these 3 body paragraphs. You can start with your own idea, then go to the first note, and then go to the second note. no worries, it's not going to affect your score. And the fifth paragraph is going to be your conclusion. The purpose of this is to give your final opinion and summarize your main ideas. Remember that you need to use linkers like in conclusion, to sum up, or on balance. Do not introduce any new points here and make your opinion clear. Very important, you have to mention your opinion clearly here. And one or two strong sentences is enough. All right, now that you know the structure, let's talk about some linking expressions and useful languages you can use in each paragraph. To get a higher score, your essay needs to flow smoothly from one idea to another. So using linkers are very important. Here are some linking expressions I personally recommend. To introduce your points, you can use words like firstly, to begin with, first of all. To add more ideas, you can use words like secondly, then, next. To make your final point, you can use words like lastly, finally, last but not least. And to conclude, you can use words like in conclusion, to sum up, on balance, or to conclude. Now let me show you how to use this linking expression in a real sentence and where they go in a sentence. Okay, look at this example. In the city, there are more places to go. Also, they stay open later. Also is at the start of second sentence to add more information. Next example. Working in a coal mine is a hard job. Furthermore, it can be dangerous. Furthermore is a formal linker used at the beginning to add a strong extra point. Perfect for essay. Next example. Traveling by train is more relaxing than driving. It is better for the environment too. To goes at the end of your sentence. Next example. You have to find somewhere to play. As well as that, you need to buy all the sport equipments. As well as that, introduces new difficulty. It works like also, but adds emphasis. Next example. In winter, the nights are much longer. In addition, it is a lot colder than. In addition is another formal phrase used at the beginning of the sentence. Next example. Making your own furniture is an enjoyable hobby. It saves money as well. Here, as well, goes at the end, similar to. So use a variety of expressions in your essay to sound more natural and organized, and boost your writing score. Now let's take a look at a real test question and sample answers. I'm going to also say why these sentences are good. The question is the same. You've had a discussion in your English class about different ways of watching music concerts. Now your teacher has asked you to write an essay. Which is better, attending a concert or watching it at home, online or on TV? Write about convenience, atmosphere, and your own idea. All right, now let's go through a model answer. This is what you can write in your introduction. Increasingly, people have a choice whether to go to a concert or watch it at home. Both have their advantages and disadvantages. Now, why this introduction is good? It is using a correct length, introduces the topic clearly, it's neutral, formal tone, and also tells the reader what to expect. Now let's talk about the first body paragraph. This one is going to be my own idea. I'm going to talk about cost. Firstly, concert tickets cost too much, especially for young people. There's also the bus fare to and from the concert, and the food and drinks there are expensive. Watching at home though is free, as are the snacks. Why is this paragraph good? It's using one full paragraph for the point. It has a clear topic sentence, supports idea with examples, and we're using some linkers like firstly and though. My second body paragraph is going to be about the first note, convenience. I'm going to start with something like this. Secondly, watching on your TV or computer is far more comfortable than traveling to the concert, queuing to get in, then having a long, slow journey home afterwards. If you get thirsty or hungry at home, you just go to the fridge, and there is no queue for the bathroom either. Now, why is this paragraph good? Because it fully develops the second point. It has a great use of detail, and we're also using some linking phrases like secondly and afterwards. Third paragraph, I'm going to be talking about the atmosphere, which is the second note. I would say something like this. On the other hand, to really experience a concert, you have to be there. The excitement of thousands of people clapping, singing, and even dancing creates an atmosphere that just cannot be appreciated at home. Nothing can compare to seeing and hearing a big star on stage. Now, why is this paragraph good? It shows the opposite opinion, which is perfect for balanced essay. We're using a strong vocabulary like excitement, atmosphere, and also uses contrast linking phrases like on the other hand. Now, the last paragraph is going to be my conclusion. I can say something like this. On balance, therefore, I believe it is worth the cost and convenience of going to see your favorite singers or musicians live. It is an experience you will never forget. Now, why this conclusion is good? It's because it summarizes main points, gives a clear opinion, uses good linkers like on balance and therefore. Now, here is your final checklist. Before you finish your essay, check for at least 140 words, which is the minimum, good paragraph structure, linking expressions, clear opinion and balance, no grammar or spelling mistakes. And that's how you write a perfect essay for the B2 First exam. I've also added a link in the description where you can download some sample questions to practice. If you want personal feedback on your writing, feel free to DM me on Instagram. I'll put a link also in the description. I'll try to help you pass the B2 First exam. If this video was useful, don't forget to like, subscribe so you never miss another video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.